Coat and get your hat. Leave your worry on the doorstep.
I want to hear you.
Jesus gave his life that we can have life eternally. That's love.
Love is the earth and the fullness thereof. For God made the earth and everyone in it. And if you know not God, you know not love. Because God is love. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't know it if it came up and bit me.
Wife in the Fiddler on the Roof musical. And she said, I born for you, 7 children. I prepare food. I did everything for you. And now you ask me, what is love? So if this is not love, so what is love is this?
I don't know.
Right now, I'm in a relationship that is just so mind-boggling. I don't know. All I know is that I love this woman, and I know that I love her so much. So I really can't explain love, but to me, love just is a 4-letter beautiful word. There have many meanings.
Thank you.
Love is kind. Love is long-suffering.
Love is a verb. It's an action, and it's something that we show in response to what Christ did for us on the cross, and that's give everything that He had for people who could never give anything to Him. And love is patient. Love is kind. 1 Corinthians 13.
And over the street, carpets of clover, I'll lay at your feet. There's nothing in this world I would not do.
Commitment, dedication, trust, loyalty. Love is driving people to the airport and picking them up at the airport, helping people move their apartments, bringing meals over when your kids are sick, all the boring stuff.
Family in the car going to New York for the day.
It's a mystery.
I guess love really is everything. I see it as the energy that absolutely compels us towards life. It's what compels poetry, it's what compels music, it's what compels us to wake up in the morning and want to reach out and create.
Love is caring about each other. Sharing and caring about each other. Just because you're white and you're hungry, that don't mean I got a lot of food. Why should I say don't get a white man no food because he's white? That's stupid. If you're hungry, you're a human being, you're God's child. Why shouldn't I give you something? That's where I put it. It's love and sharing. Don't care what color you are. You don't have to marry each other, but just to care and respect each other. That's what I say. Now what you say.
With my top hat and my white tie and my tails, stepping out with my baby, can't go wrong 'cause I'm in right. Ask me when will that day be? The big day may be tonight.
In order to love one human being, you have to be ready for everything. And you have to be ready to die for everything.
Love's probably like electricity. Like when you feel it, you see someone and you feel the electricity like coursing through your veins, and you just want to sing.
It has something to do with time stopping and being very much you, while at the same time being completely fuzzy and not knowing where you ends.
The little things, little attentions, like when she's sick, pressing an orange juice in the morning, something like that.
Understand each other without words.
Yeah.
Everybody looks for it. Everybody does. Everybody hopes they will find it. It isn't available to everybody, and you're very, very lucky if you get it, I think. But you have to try anyway, and even being warm to people and trying to understand them and open up to them That's all a part of it.
So I think it's manifested in a lot of ways of endurance, perseverance, commitment. That it's not just an emotion. Love is not just an emotion. It's a decision that you make.
Love is a decision.
Love is a decision that you make.
Yeah.
And it's not always fluctuating. It's very reliable. It's very consistent. You can depend on it, and it's substantial. It's real.
In God's world, it's covenant. Okay. In our world, it's a contract. A contract can easily be broken, but a covenant is never broken. A covenant is a covenant, and marriages are supposed to be based on covenants. You make a covenant to each other, you know, not a contract. And a contract is, I'm going to be here for you until, you know, until you do this or this happens or, you know, something like that. So
you mess up on some of the terms.
Right, on some of the terms, exactly.
Well, I couldn't answer that unless you would rent the studio for me and let me sit down with about 6 pads of yellow lined paper and a handful of good #1 soft lead pencils and let me write.
It's everything that we need most.
On the other hand, you are confronted with the problem that love and hate are in practice often very close together. Acts of what I might call hate, someone else might call love. Killing of helpless women and children, for instance, is an act of love for the people in many countries of the world, you know, your own people. To the victims, it's an expression of your abominable hatred. There you are.
To me, at least part of the meaning of love is being able to forget yourself.
Jehovah God is the creator of the entire universe, of you and me, of life. And so just that single act is probably his single greatest act of love.
Peace. And comfort. And comfort. And content. And content. And calmness. And giving.
My accent.
And receiving.
Yeah.
Oh yes, definitely giving and receiving.
And being able to throw your socks down the floor and let them sit there for a day. And
if you're loving somebody else, you can't wait to see that particular person. You want the very, very best for that particular person.
I think we might need a group hug.
Okay,
group hug.
A group hug, yes.
I guess I'm trying to take it beyond love thy neighbor as yourself, because at least you have some idea of who your neighbor is. But if it's a complete stranger, and in every respect, is a kind of person that you may not take a liking for, and you still can help that person, unquestionably. That's love.
Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you. Day and night, night and day. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you. Day and night, night and day.